faint. Oh. That's smart. Dark types are really good in Scarlet and Violet. I've been wondering if Umbreon, a really bulky dark type, has been an underrated pick in the format. But the second place at the 2019 World Championship with Umbreon has actually made a team with it in Scarlet and Violet. And let's see how it goes. This team features some heavy hitting threats like Choice Scarf Gardevoir, Choice Specs Goldingo, and Life Orb Garchomp, while having bulky elements including the Will-O-Wisp support Talonflame, support Gastrodon, and Umbreon, who has attack to help against Dondozo in Mirror Herb stored power, and Skill Swap. Skill Swap to take away the unaware ability for strong stored powers after you get it from the Mirror Herb. If you would like to check out Hirofumi or the details of the team, they will be linked in the description down below. Meowscarada, Goldingo, Tatsugiri, the Dragonite, Arcanine, and Dondozo. Is this the Storm Drain Tatsugiri? I do have to bring Umbreon into this because if it is just regular Dondozo, I kind of need it like really bad. So bring the Umbreon out. Umbreon plus Talonflame is very tempting here, and I kind of like it a lot. I guess my post T, they really don't have the best answers to Wisp Talonflame right here, so I think I'm going to try it out. In the back though, Garchomp's really good here. I like the damage output that Garchomp can do. I think Goldingo is also really solid here. Just to help out against the Dragonite, which I think could be a very big realistic threat. So I think I'm going to try out the Goldingo and the Garchomp, and we'll see how this goes. I don't know what they're going to exactly lead here with. I don't know. I think Tatsugiri is a pretty fair lead. Like Tatsugiri, Meowscarada seems pretty safe. I do really like the idea of going for a Wisp off potentially into anything else if they allow me to, but Tatsugiri Arcanine, okay. This is all right. I could go for a Terra, not really necessary. What's cool about Inner Focus is preventing the attack drops, which is actually pretty nice. I'm going to go for a foul play into Arcanine, I suppose. Close combat shouldn't do that much to where it should pick up a knockout. My awkward part is what am I doing at the Talonflame, because Muddy Water is putting out a lot of pressure. It is putting out a lot of pressure. Maybe I should just get the Tailwind up. I could Terra, but I'm Terra Ground, so I don't think that changes much. I'm just gonna Tailwind. I'm gonna Tailwind foul play so I can threaten the Arcanine afterward, and then I think I'll have enough pressure for whatever they have in the back. Muddy Water gonna come out. I might live this too. Yeah, I do actually live this. Okay. Very nice. Foul play going to come out into the Arcanine. Very nice damage. It's Citrus Berry on the Arcanine. Okay. And Flare Blitz? Close combat. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, because Umbreon's able to eat that up just fine. All right. They take a defense drop and a special defense drop. Okay, that's cool. I'm going to go for a Moonlight here just to get some recovery back, and I think I'm just going to Brave Bird the Tatsugiri because I need damage on Tatsugiri anyway to win this game. We're going to see the Arcanine retreat here. Is this Dondozo? If it's Dondozo, that's amazing for me. Oh my goodness. This is amazing for me. This is amazing for me. Okay. Oh, it's the Storm Drain Tatsugiri. Dang it. I want the Mirror Herb. It's fine. Muddy Water. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. I'm able to Moonlight. Actually, the Umbreon is just like really difficult for them to handle. So yeah, this is the team that got like, I think it was like rank 1 on Showdown. It's just like bluff the Dondozo Tatsugiri combinations because it's Storm Drain Tatsugiri. We bring out the Goldingo, like a Choice Spec Shadow Ball is going to do so much damage. And I'm gonna Moonlight with my Umbreon because I just have no reason not to keep Moonlighting here. And Shadow Ball. I'm not really worried about Dondozo. Like the worst it could do is like what, yawn or just get damage to the Goldingo, which isn't like so much damage. I just got to be careful though. So Tatsugiri retreats. Somebody's taking a Shadow Ball. Arcanine? Meowscarada. Okay. I mean, you're still taking a Spec Shadow Ball. This is going to do a lot of damage. So I am A-okay with this. And I'm under Tailwind, so I'm still like pretty safe. Yeah. Like that's still 50%. Moonlight. Okay, just got to be careful because Tatsugiri is actually still a very big threat. Wave Crash into Umbreon. Yeah, okay, perfect. So, I do want a Shadow Ball. Ooh, I know a play I could do with the Tatsugiri. That sounds really fun later. But I'm going to foul play the Dondozo. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball. Should I target Meowscarada? I feel like Meowscarada might protect here. I think I'm going to foul play Shadow Ball to Dondozo. I'm calling it protect. If they don't, it's not even that bad. I don't think I lose anything too much. Yeah, like, because Knockoff shouldn't KO my Golden Go right here. So I'm able to get a Shadow Ball off into Dondozo. That actually took it really well. That was taking it way better than I expected. Foul play, decent amount. Earthquake, okay. So it's not Fisher, which I'm surprised about. Because normally you would see Fisher on this team. But it's not Fisher, okay. I mean, I'll gladly take it. Tailwind Peter's out. I want to go for a Terra foul play into the Meowscarada. I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball into Meowscarada too, I want to say. This is kind of weird. Because I think it's probably fine. Yeah, I'm going to Shadow Ball foul play the Meowscarada. The reason I'm going to do this is so I can knock out Meowscarada. The things I was thinking about is like the Garchomp endgame can be a little bit awkward, I think, because Arcanine pinning my Umbreon is very awkward, but I still think I'm okay with this position. So knock off into the Golden Go. Able to get a Shadow Ball off into the Meowscarada, which isn't going to KO because I did lose my choice specs, but a foul play double up will. So goodbye, Meowscarada. Now, what did the Dondozo do? Was it a double up or did they go for something else here? Yawn? That's perfectly fine. All right. There is... Just beat Dondozo is actually going to be really awkward in the end game, but I think I'm still okay. Well, who is coming out? Arcanine? If it's Arcanine, I'm going hard into Garchomp, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think I always go hard into Garchomp. I'm going to foul play. I'm going to swap into Garchomp. Because I think there's a very likely chance they go for a Yawn into the Umbreon. Actually, a play that they could go for is a Flare Blitz / Extreme Speed to go and a Yawn, because it kind of covers, like, if I swap out with Umbreon, you get the Yawn off into the Garchomp, but if I swap out Golden Go, you also get that Yawn off. It's, yeah, I actually... Maybe it wasn't the best move now. We are going to see a Terra coming out for my opponent, so this is Terra on the Arcanine. Okay. Wonder if this Extreme Speed. Foul play is going to do a lot. I mean, a lot. Okay. It is Extreme Speed into what was the Golden Go. Okay. I take that really well, though. And I mean really well. I expect a Yawn coming out into one of my slots. I just don't know which. Foul play going to come out in Arcanine. Almost pick up the knockout. Almost. Oh, they wave crashed. That's awkward for me, actually. That's awkward for me because... Oh, wait, no, they survive, actually. Okay, no, this is all right. Just gotta watch out. Okay. I'm gonna attempt to wake up here with a Moonlight. I'm gonna protect because I want to scout for their Arcanines protect as well. If they target the Umbreon, this is kind of awkward. Or they double up Umbreon specifically. But I feel like they would want Extreme Speed to maybe put me in the Muddy Water endgame range, because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, they protect Arcanine. Perfect. Okay. So Umbreon's sleeping away. We're going to see a wave crash into the Umbreon, which it does hang on. Very nice. Okay. Because they're taking recoil. I wonder if Earthquake can knock out the Dondozo. Probably not. I probably need a Terra here if I need to KO Dondozo. So I'm going to go for a Moonlight here with Umbreon, and I think I'm going to go for a Rock Slide. This could be a Extreme Speed arc into the Umbreon slot and a Wave Crash, which I think is completely okay in this endgame. I mean, it just depends on if I'm in Muddy Water range. That's basically what the game comes down to. So they Extreme Speed my Garchomp, which is actually pretty good for me. Okay. If I wake up with Umbreon, or I flinch the Dondozo, we're in a good spot. Specifically wake up with Umbreon. Specifically wake up with Umbreon. That would be really nice. So Rockslide gotta come out here. I wish I Drag Clawed now, but that's all right. Unfortunately still stayed asleep because I could skill swap the Tatsugiri. We do get the flinch. Oh boy. It also might come down to, does Golden Go live one? If Golden Go lives one, we're probably okay. I think I skill swap the Tatsugiri and I think I protect the guard shop here. Because I could go for a Muddy Water Miss here into the Umbreon, which I think is pretty big. Okay, Muddy Water. Let's see. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay! Give me the Storm Drain. There's no way you Earthquaked here. There's no way you clicked Earthquake here. Okay. Now I have Star Drain on deck. Wait, actually, I just realized you can't even Wave Crash because you had Star Drain on the Tatsugiri anyway. So the only way you can hit Umbreon is by Earthquaking yourself. That's actually really funny. Alright, I mean, I don't know if this actually wins us the game. I mean, we're gonna try. I think it's Scarf Tatsugiri, right? Because, like, the only way you would go for this in game is if you're Scarf. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So I lose my Garchomp, which is perfect. Moonlight, and they're gonna yawn, I guess. Yeah, okay. Yawn makes sense, and now I could go out into Golden Go and hope that Golden Go is bulky enough to live a one Muddy Water from Tatsugiri, which I think it maybe can, because this Golden Go is actually pretty bulky, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, and they can't. Oh, wait. It's actually it. If I do live the Muddy Water, I do win the game. Yeah, because fun fact, they can't hit my Golden Go. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, I think I'm actually fine now that I think about it. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Muddy Water, Storm Drain. Let's see if Golden Go lives. If I don't, I think it's still okay. Yeah, it's still okay. Because the reason is I have stored power on the Umbreon, so I can store power the Dondozo for the end game. Yeah, no, this is completely fine. Because they're going to give me +6 eventually. They're going to Earthquake for actual damage, okay. They crit their own Tatsugiri, which I don't think it was really going to matter too much. But yeah, this is... Yeah. I guess the question is, how much is stored power Umbreon actually doing? They can also stall me out because they actually have leftovers, but... Okay. So I foul play first. Okay, wait, hold on. I need to do something first to the Tatsugiri. So Umbreon has been boosted. I gotta get rid of the Unaware on the Dondozo. So I actually have to skill swap again into the Dondozo, and then I can go for Star Power. This is the weirdest Dondozo setup I've ever done with the Umbreon right here, but okay. Problem is they're healing quite a bit. So yeah, we're +4. So we skill swap the Dondozo. We're gonna be vulnerable to Wave Crash, but it's okay, I think. Maybe I need to heal first with Moonlight. They're gonna timer stall, which makes sense because I think Umbreon technically wins the 1v1 here. Okay. We wake up, we do get the skill swap off. Hopefully this is Earthquake. Okay. So now I'm Unaware. Nice. Okay, they did Earthquake. Beautiful. Alright. Umbreon, you're +4 special attack. You have a 80 base power move. Please do some kind of damage into the Dondozo. Actually, it might be 100 base power. I don't remember. Here comes the store power. It's not bad damage, but it's not like enough. Wait, hold on. It was Yawn, Wave Crash, Earthquake. Did we reveal Protect? I don't remember if we revealed Protect. I think I have to Moonlight again. Yeah, I think I have to Moonlight again. Yeah, okay, perfect. So they get Wave Crash, but the thing about Wave Crash is they're negating their leftovers recovery, and as long as Umbreon doesn't take, I think, the max 3 turns, I think I win the game. Because I have too much HP, I'm pretty sure, at the moment. Sword Power is doing a decent chunk to the Dondozo. So it's going to come down to Umbreon. This is one of the weirdest end games I've ever played. All right, Sword Drain. Sword Power. Wave Crash. Yeah, the thing is they're not really doing that much damage. I think I'm actually in the clear. I thought the Wave Crash was doing like 70, but if it's doing only 50, then yeah, it's really not doing enough. Also, yeah, if they keep going for it, like if they keep going for Wave Crash, they don't have enough power. So I think they're just trying to hope for like crits or like 3 turns of sleep. The Wave Crash again. Cool. I think Sword Power should knock out the Dondozo at this range, so I just keep going for the Sword Power here. I guess the next turn might be a mind game, whether it's Protect to get leftovers recovery if I got 3 turns, but it looks like I won't take the 3 turns. So Sword Power going to come out into Dondozo. Doesn't pick up the knockout, but they went for Yawn. Okay. But it's okay. It's all right. Because they can't Wave Crash here. They have to Earthquake if they want to make a read, right? I just always Moonlight here for the recovery. Like, it doesn't matter because, yeah, they have to Protect here. I think they had to kind of hope that I threw, but I am not throwing because, well, I mean, I could potentially. There's still Earthquake potential, but Umbreon should win this game now. Because now I have enough recovery. I don't think they're going to get enough back, even if I take 3 turns of sleep. I think they need like a Protect call on the right. They need 3 turns of sleep and then maybe a Protect and then maybe. But yeah. So they're probably going to go for Earthquakes now. If you go for Wave Crashes, you just, yeah, I think you're losing. Unless you're hoping for 1 to crit. But even then, like, I don't know. I guess you have to hope that 3 turns and you get 1 crit. Which I don't think KOs because it's like 175 I feel like you're doing. Maybe 180 maximum. So Umbreon is going to... This is not how you're supposed to play the Dondozo. This is really not how you're supposed to play the Dondozo plus the Umbreon Mirror Herb stuff because there was no commander. It'd be a lot easier as commander, but we were able to get 1 Muddy Water bailout right there, and then we were able to set up with the Star Trade the Umbreon, which I don't know if anyone could say that they've done that before, but it looks like I have. But yeah, Umbreon actually able to solo Dondozo. That's crazy. And Tatsugiri. Mousehold, Indeedee, Murkrow, Annihilate, the Armor Rouge, and Meowscarada. Okay. This is a very, very scary, concerning looking team here because it really depends on the Meowscarada. Yeah, this is a weird game. I don't know what they lead here. It's either Armor Rouge, Indeedee that I'm most scared of here, potentially, which is very, very terrifying. But I do like the idea of like a Talonflame plus the Gardevoir lead here, because I could double up the Mousehold, pick up the knockout. I think is pretty solid. Then maybe like the Golden Go in the back could do really well. And I want to say Umbreon just as a swap, because it could kind of wall a few things right here, like the Armor Rouge, the Meowscarada I could take hits from. Now doing damage, not amazing, but it really depends. Be able to like, if I, oh wait, no, I wouldn't be able to Mirror Herb the, I'm not able to Mirror Herb, am I? The Annihilate unless I'm in, and it's only 1 bulk up, so that would be unfortunate, but. All right, Annihilate plus the Mousehold is fine here. Gardevoir plus Talonflame. I'm completely okay with this lead. I'm clicking. I want to say Brave Bird Moonblast picks up the KO. I really do. I'm just gonna Brave Bird the Mousehold or Flare. Actually, I should Flare Blitz. The reason I Flare Blitz is because I don't need the priority right here. So I'm gonna Flare Blitz plus Moonblast. And now I probably force a Terra Fire here, because you don't want to take a Dazzling Gleam, I think. Although you could be like Friend Guard Mousehold. Mousehold is just like kind of difficult because of Just to self beat up with the Rage Fist immediately would be able to blow up one of my members. Rage Fist shouldn't knock out my Gardevoir at least, which is positive because even though it's super effective, it's not really that powerful. We are going to see the swap here. Is this an Indy? Yeah, it's Indy. Okay. Did they Terra here? Because it's kind of dangerous getting rid of the Friend Guardmon. I'd assume it's Friend Guard in the Mousehold. Yeah, they did go for the Terra. Okay, really nice. So I call the Entity Switch turn 1. I'm able to get a huge Moonblast and a Flare Blitz. And then I can set up a Tailwind position. Oh, it's Terra Water, actually. Okay. That makes it a lot easier because I can actually burn the... Yeah, I can burn the Annihilate. So that's really good for me. Moonblast going to come out. Very solid damage. Flare Blitz. Into the Entity. Doesn't pick up a knockout, but still very beautiful. Rage Fist or Bulk Up? Bulk Up, yep. Although I think you're probably Lumberry. And if you're Lumberry, it's still like not that bad, I guess. Gonna go for a Wisp here and a Moonblast. I want a Terra here actually, because I actually really like the Gardevoir in this game in general. I think it's way more useful than Terra on the Golden Go. Yeah, especially if it's Lumberry. I kind of want to cover for the Lumberry. So you know what? I'm gonna Moonblast and Wisp because I'll live one Rage Fist. They're not going to Drain Punch my Gardevoir slot. I'll live a Rage Fist with Talonflame too, I'd imagine. Because again, it's only 50 base power on the Annihilate, and these teams run really bulky Annihilate, so I'm not really that concerned about the Annihilate at this point in the game. Okay. I think this is safe. Of course, I have to hit the Will-O-Wisp. I probably have to hit 2 because I imagine it is Lumberry. If they're not Terra Fire, I think they always have to run Lum. Alright. Moonblast gonna KO the Entity. Perfect. I can also take advantage of the Psychic Terrain by switching out against the Choice Scarf Psychic on deck as an option. Will-O-Wisp, I do connect. Very, very nice. Very solid. Okay. Oh, it's not Lum. That's amazing for me. Okay, Rage Fist gonna come out. Yeah, that does no damage. Okay, beautiful. Now I can double up the Mousehold with Moonblast plus a Flare Blitz, I suppose. And yeah, I think I live Drain Punch at this range. A double up should KO the Mousehold unless the Mousehold is extremely bulky. And if that's the case, that's still pretty okay, I think. This is a very ideal situation. Of course, the Armor Rouge could come in. And if Armor Rouge comes in, I do have the swap potential. Mousehold? Yeah, it's Mousehold again. Okay. So we could go for the Braber now. We're going to go for Braber because we're not priority anymore because we already... the Gale Wings is gone because we took recoil damage. Also, like if they're trying to bait Armor Rouge to absorb a Flare Blitz Moonblast combination, so be it. I'm just going to double up the Mousehold. If they protect, that's okay too because it's not really doing that much at this point. With the burn, I'm just slowly going to wear it down. I mean, it should be leftovers, right? I don't remember if I saw the leftovers. Feint. Oh. That's smart. Self-feint because it ignores the... your ally isn't protected by your priority moves if you decide to go for it. So, yeah, they go for feint. You're able to get the Rage Fist boost here. Very smart play on my opponent's part. Okay. So now they're at... Well, this is 100 base power, so this should KO. Yeah, really smart. Okay. You got a game. Although I still think I just go out hard into my Golden Go. And I think we're still fine. Yeah, it's leftovers on the Annihilate. Okay, we should be okay. 100 base power, burn, +1. I want to say Golden Go lives 1 at least. Oh, it's Masquerada's last. Okay. But that's alright though. Because I'm just going to go for a Will-O-Wisp into the Meowscarada. I don't want to proc a Sash or activate Overgrow. And I'm just going to go hard into my Umbreon because it is a Pokemon. Like, I don't really need the Mirror Herb anymore. They can knock it off here. I'd be able to go for a Brayper after it to be Meowscarada. If they decide to protect and go for a Bulk Up again, that's amazing for me because I get the free boost. So let's see if this works. Umbreon comes in. You get the burn. Okay. It's looking really solid for us right now. Did they side attack the Annihilate again? No, they just knock off. Okay, cool. Oh, they target the Talonflame. All right, beautiful. They went for Rage Fist too. Okay, really good, really good. Okay, now I 100% Tailwind. Do I want to Tailwind? I guess it just depends, because if it's Protean, it should be like choiced on the Meowscarada, right? With Band. I don't pick up the knockout in Meowscarada, which is the problem. Does my go have Thunderbolt? It does not. Okay. I want to say the place to always Tailwind here. And Foul Play. The Annihilator, I guess, could be a little bit scary. We'll see. Tailwind gonna go up. I want to Foul Play the Meowscarada. This is knockoff into Talonflame again, so picks up the knockout. Critical hit, I don't know if it mattered, but if they bulk up, I at least get the boost. So Stored Power is actually doing damage to Annihilate, so it's not too bad. Foul Play gonna come out. It's not bad damage. Bulk up again. Okay, so we actually get the Mirror proc, which is actually pretty interesting, because I do have now Stored Power at a okay power point. It's not like crazy, but it is something. I wonder if I could KO in Psychic Terrain after Shadow Ball from Choice Specs Golden Go. That is something I am very curious on. It sounds fun, so I think I'm gonna try it. Yeah, I think it just sounds fun. Oh, Psychic Terrain disappeared. Okay. Never mind that. Because what, Stored Power is at 60 base power now? Foul Play probably does more at this point. How fast is my Umbreon, actually? This is actually kind of important speed-wise. Okay, I outspeed... No, wait. Do I outspeed Meowscarada? I think I speed tie with it. That's really awkward, but I'm going to Shadow Ball anyway, and I'm going to Foul Play the Meowscarada slot, I think. Because I want to double up to pick up a knockout, and then Umbreon plus Go will finish off the Annihilate, I think. Okay, sweet. So we are able to get rid of the Meowscarada. Super solid. And now Annihilate's alone. It can't KO, I think, my Golden Go with Rage Fist, because I should still be able to hang on. Yeah. Okay, really good. Now Shadow Ball Foul Play should seal it up here. I think Umbreon could win because they gotta focus down the Golden Go right here. I guess we'll find out together, huh? Shadow Ball. Foul Play should do more. Oh boy, it is close. I will say that this Shadow Ball should do like 50 to 60%, and the Foul Play is gonna not gonna pick up a knockout. That's the thing. But I do have +1 defense, which is at least positive. Oh, that did a bit more than I thought. Okay, Foul Play. Oh, I underestimated Umbreon right there. But the Foul Play, I know that it's like kind of even because they increase their attack, but they also increase the defense at the same time. But still, I was not expecting that double up the KO. So beautiful. Not what I expected the way to use the Veer Herb, but I do think that I'd probably take the Drain Punch because of the +1 defense at least, which was like something I was trying to aim for. Dondozo, Tatsugiri, Volcarona, Excalibur, Garchomp, and Meowscarada. Oh, isn't this Dialto's team? I'm pretty sure it is. It's like the support Volcarona, the Excalibur is just multiple attacks if I'm not mistaken. But I want to go here. So I do have Mirror Herb on the Umbreon, which I do want to bring here for sure. I don't think it's a bad bring either against my opponent. I want to bring probably the Garchomp. Garchomp stays really solid into this. I think Golden Go for the Excalibur and probably Talonflame. I can see Gastron, but I like Talonflame with Wisp coverage for the Meowscarada. I could Brave Bird the Excalibur as well as the Volcarona, which seems really solid. Yeah, I kind of like this. Gardevoir also actually maybe it was Gardevoir. I like Gardevoir a lot too because Moonblast and Dazzling Gleam, the pressure of Excalibur is actually really something that could have been solid since I can't burn the Excalibur because of Verbal Exchange. So we'll see. Definitely could be. There's a lot of things I'm gonna have to remember. It's Scarf Tatsugiri, if I'm not mistaken, because it's been a while since I used that team. Or my opponent could be bluffing too. Also, I think that Tatsugiri, it's a different color than the red one, so it's not attack boost. I think that's... I want to say that's the speed one? The one that boosts speed with order up? But we'll see. Let's see what my opponent decides to lead here, because if it is Dondozo Tatsugiri, that'd be nice, but it's gonna be Garchomp plus the okay. Garchomp Tatsugiri, interesting. All right. You do get access to sword stats. I should be Draco Meteor coming in. You're not gonna Earthquake yourself. I think I'm just gonna foul play, get some damage into the Garchomp, and I'm gonna swap out into the Golden Go on the Draco Meteor Icy Wind here. I want to make sure the Garchomp doesn't have enough setup pressure with sword stance. I want to make sure that I could pressure. Yeah, the only thing is I'm going to have to keep Umbreon somewhat healed, or I'm going to have to Tailwind so I can match up with the Dondozo right here, which are going to be really important. But yeah, that Scarf Tatsugiri could definitely be a little bit strange here, especially with an Icy Wind combination. Icy Wind into Drag Claw is fine. Draco Meteor is probably the most ideal situation, but it's like not necessary to deal with. They don't have a good Earthquake switching though with what they bring. Is the only awkward part about the Garchomp. It does have Stomping Tantrum though, so I do gotta remember that. You're gonna see a Terra immediately coming out. So is that Garchomp? Yeah, it is Garchomp. All right, gonna go for the Terra Ground immediately. Are you going for Icy Wind into Stomping Tantrum? I could see that as a play. Oh, they did just go for the Draco Meteor, which is perfect. Okay. Go takes that really well. We're gonna see a Stomping Tantrum into who? I don't. I the Golden Go goes down. It targets down the Umbreon, which is cool. All right. So I gotta watch out though. Here comes the foul play. Not bad damage, but yeah, it's. This is probably okay. I think I go Talonflame, and this is where my Terra shines here, because I could go for a Terra here, and I could go for the. They don't have a swap. That's the thing that's awkward for them. They don't have a swap. I'm just Shadow Balling here. The reason I'm going to Shadow Ball in Terra instead of Make It Rain is because if I go for the Make It Rain, I'm a little bit scared of Dondozo comes in. And then what happens is a really weird situation where I don't have to Mirror Herb on the field. So I'm trying to position for that. They stay in with the Tatsugiri. That's concerning me. That's concerning me a lot here. All right. It is at -2. If they target my Talonflame, this becomes a really weird game. But we'll see. You go for Draco Meteor into Golden Go again. Okay. That works out. Okay. An Earthquake. Perfect. Wait, what? Oh, and I was like, wait, how are you affecting my side of the field? Wait, they killed their own Tatsugiri. Wait. I thought this was Stomping Tantrum coming out, but it looks like they just decided to take the knockout instead. I mean, I'll take it, I suppose. Unless they didn't bring, maybe it's like Excalibur in the back. It is Excalibur in the back. I mean, it's okay. I still have Talonflame, which is still pretty solid here. But I did make my Golden Go a flying type, which is gonna hurt me now, I guess. But I still have, okay, it's Meowscarada. Volcarona. Okay, so they just didn't have Dondozo. All right. So I'm gonna go for a Wisp here because I don't expect a Rage Powder here. They could, but I don't think it's like that bad if they do go for it. I'm just gonna go into Umbreon because I don't need Umbreon anymore if there's still Dondozo. All right. Because I think having the Golden Go in the back is still like very valuable. I don't remember the Meowscarada had. I think it was U-turn, not Sucker Punch. But yeah, I didn't expect a Rage Powder here. So I'm able to get a beautiful Wisp off into the Meowscarada, which is really solid. That lowers his damage output. Knockoff going to come out into the Talonflame. I take that extremely well. And we're going to see Overheat into the Umbreon, which is going to pick up the knockout. But actually, that's even better for me. Because now you have a Bird Meowscarada. You have a -2 Volcarona. I have a Garchomp in the back that could come in. I could go for a Tailwind. I could go for a Brave Bird if I want to. Although, this is probably where I'd expect the Rage Powder here. So yeah, getting that burn off in Meowscarada is huge. I can now go for a Tailwind very safely. And we can go for a Rock Slide right off the bat. And then next turn, I guess I could Brave Bird. Because the thing is, I think they're forced to Rage Powder. Because if they don't Rage Powder, then Meowscarada just gets victim to Brave Bird. And then Garchomp still cleans up the Volcarona anyway. I felt like it was just like super likely that I would win as long as I had like one Rock Slide. There were no crits. Flower Trick always crits, but like it's burned. So like there's something that changes that game situation right there. My opponent already utilized Terra and Garchomp, so there wasn't really much they could do there. All right, let's go over the games. The first game didn't go as smoothly as I would have liked, but Umbreon was able to clutch out the end game with the Storm Drain. I might have been in a safer spot if I sacrificed the Golden Go to the Arcanine attack, but Dondozo would have been a really tough with Choice Scarf Tatsugiri threatening a Choice Scarf Draco Meteor outspeeding my Garchomp. Second game went extremely well as I was able to pressure everything around the Annihilate to then handle it with a Willis Burn. Game 3, I was able to get some solid damage to Garchomp immediately and denied any chances of my opponent getting a knockout with some maneuvering. Umbreon, it's interesting. I think this set's very hard committed for Dondozo and it's a lot weaker in other matchups generally, but it's still a pretty fantastic pick. It's so bulky. We saw how well it was taking attacks. I absolutely loved it. If you do want to try out the team, the rental code is on your screen, and you can check out the creator and the details of the team down below in the description, and of course subscribe to the channel for more VGC content.